If you're a Medtronic user or you're curious about Medtronic, there is super exciting news that the Medtronic doesn't have just one, but two additional options besides their Guardian sensor. So their Guardian sensor, it's a 2-hour warm-up. It is pretty bulky. It really requires two hands, but you're supposed to put it on the back of your arm, so it's kind of difficult, especially new users starting with the Guardian sensor. And that's the current sensor that's connected to the 780G and SmartGuard. As a diabetes educator and a certified pump trainer and somebody who's had type 1 diabetes for 30 years, I train on everything. I love the Medtronic algorithm. I love that the pump learns your body's needs and it updates every 24 hours at midnight. But if you do not have a super accurate sensor, then it's very difficult for the pump to do a fantastic job. The fact that Medtronic is connecting with not just one, but two, so now we have three options for users to decide what works best for them, is phenomenal. I have been having a lot of patients asking, so which sensor? Should they choose the Instinct or should they choose the Simplera Sync? So the Instinct is basically the Libre 3 Plus. The sensor will last up to 15 days. It's a very easy single hand insert. So you just put it in the back of your arm and you press. It's a 1-hour warm-up and it has a lower MARD, and the lower the MARD, the more accurate the sensor. It has a lower MARD than the current G4, and it's penny sized. So that's very, very small. It doesn't require any additional taping unless you're very active or very sweaty or you live in Texas. It's very hot here. Then that might be helpful to have additional taping, but it does not require that. So most people don't use additional taping. On the other hand, the Simplera, it's about the size of a quarter and it's square shaped, so it's very distinct. It's also a single hand insert, so very easy to insert, but it does have a slightly higher MARD than the G4. So it's either the same or a little less accurate. It is a 2-hour warm-up and it lasts 6 to 7 days, which is the same as the Guardian. My personal recommendation is the Instinct over the Simplera. You should always figure out what's best for you, but you should always get the right knowledge to make the best decision. So hopefully that's helpful, and I'll see you next time.